today we're going to be making apple pie. We have all our ingredients here.
Okay, so we're making these apple pies because we're going to lunch and we're bringing the apple pies with us. So we have our apples, we have pie crust because we're taking the easy way out today. And here we have water, brown sugar, regular white sugar, flour, butter, and apple spice. So here we are going to first start with what needs to be done on the stove. So first we have to melt our butter and add our flour so it makes a paste. So let's get going. So here we have, because we're making 2 pies because there's a lot of us. So you have to do 1 whole cup of butter, which is going to be 2 sticks of butter. Did I leave something on there?
Yeah.
Thanks. Nobody wants paper in their butter. Gross.
And stand up.
We'll fix it. Okay. Can you help me? Because my hands are, I don't know.
Buttery. From the last one.
Here, open this way. Ready? Hang on.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, it opens across. Be better. Okay, ready? Let's dump.
Dump it.
There we go.
Dump it. All
right. So let's go to the stove and we'll warm this up and then we can add the flour, okay? Okay, so now that we have our butter melted, we're going to sprinkle in our flour. Madison, do you want to stir it?
Sure.
Okay, carefully stir. All right. This is going to turn almost like into a paste and we have to let it cook for like a minute or 2, okay? Once it turns into the paste, and then let me just turn this down a little bit. Okay, and then we'll add our sugars and our water and let it boil, okay? It's going to become this delicious coating that we're going to pour over the apples into the apple pie to make it yummy. Okay. All right, so now that our flour is all incorporated into the butter, it looks like, right? I think we're good.
Doesn't it dissolve kind of?
Yeah, that's exactly what it did. It dissolved into the butter, okay? And now it kind of thickened the butter a little bit, okay? So now we're going to add our sugar. Ready? Sure. Go ahead. Be careful though, okay? Go ahead. Yummy.
It's a lot of sugar.
I know. Well, it's a lot of sugar because we're making 2 pies.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But I'm pretty sure it was half a cup of sugar for each pie. All right.
Oh, that looks good.
Okay, hang on. Let me add the water really quick because I don't want this to dry out. Add our brown sugar in here. Okay, you want to add that on?
Sure.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead. And the same thing. It was half a cup for each pie.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Ready? Mommy, mix. And it's almost going to look like what? Like a caramel, right?
Are we using cinnamon?
So I didn't put cinnamon, but this is an apple pie spice. And the apple pie spice, I'm pretty sure it has cinnamon in it. Because cinnamon in our apple pies are delicious. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to mix this slowly now?
Yes.
Okay, just be very careful, okay? Mix really slow. I'm going to sprinkle in the apple pie spice, I should say. And if you don't have apple pie spice, you can always do like
just
you said, cinnamon, maybe a little bit of nutmeg. One thing that you put on top of the pie once it's done.
Oh, vanilla ice cream. Yes. I love that. That's so good.
And that's what we're going to do at Nana's. We're going to put vanilla ice cream on top of our apple pie. That's going to be our dessert. Delicious.
Nana/Nana.
Yeah. Grandma/grandma. / my mom.
Yeah.
All right. We're mixing. This smells really good. Did you smell it? Can you smell it? What do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely cinnamon.
Yeah?
Yeah,
it's got the cinnamon and the apple pie spice? Yeah. Oh, you know what we have to do today? We have to cut the fancy lattice on top of the apple pie.
What's a lattice again?
So the lattice is when you cut the pie crust into strips and then you interlock them. And I always have a hard time with that, so we might need Daddy to help us. Sorry, honey. But I get all confused. I don't know. Dad helped me last time, and it came out perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will literally eat like any apple pie. I love apple pie.
This looks like it's cooking really good.
Let's see. But this part, you have to be like really careful.
Very careful. So you see how it's bubbling? Yeah. That's your sugars bubbling. So you have to be really careful because that is very, very hot. And that will burn.
Can burn, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's turn this off. Let's get our apples into our apple crust. and then we'll pour this over, okay?
Okay.
All right. This looks delicious. Mmm, smells so yummy. I cannot wait to have this apple pie for dessert.
Oh my gosh. And with I could literally just pour this over ice cream and I'll be like fine. It would be so good.
That would be delicious.
Like just I don't even need the apples in the pie. I would just be fine with like
this on top of ice cream.
On top of ice cream, I'll be like, ooh, yum.
All right, ready? So let's go back to our crust. We're ready to put our pie crust into our pie plates. Pie plates.
Oh yeah, that kind of rhymes.
All right, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so you got to unroll this.
You want to go ahead? What? Got it.
Okay, so go ahead and take that out. Put that on the tray. There we go. You want to take this one?
Sure.
Okay. Mommy messed that one up a little bit, but it's okay.
It's okay.
All right, so now here's what we got to do. We have to push this down a little bit. Not too harsh there, okay? Because you got to be gentle.
Oh,
be gentle.
Do this one.
All right, you go ahead and do that one. All right, how's it looking? Good?
Yeah. Perfecto.
Perfecto. All right, my pie's a little bit off center here, but it's okay. Yeah. All right, ready? Do you want to divide our apples in there?
Yes.
Okay, so. Whoa! Sliding apples. Woo! We lost one. Okay,
if
ready?
you have extras, can I eat one?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Now we got to spread them all out.
Hang on, let's see. Hey! You're jacking the apples, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so that means Maddie gets the chance to eat leftover apple slices.
Oh, guys, there is also lemon inside the apples, right?
We put a little bit of lemon over the top of the apples, and why do we do that? To help them not turn brown.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so now we need to get a knife, and let me put this out here. Okay. Now this is where we make the lattice cover.
Right.
Or the lattice.
Do we need a knife to cut it?
Yes, we do.
I'll go get one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you unroll this one for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to cut it in strips here. All right. And the paper that Mommy put underneath, that helps so it doesn't stick to the counter. Because if you don't have that under there.
And you might not want to squiggle the knife because then it's going to be like squiggly lines.
Yeah, but you don't want to scratch your counter either, you know?
Yeah, same with that.
So this kind of helps.
Just putting
Oh no, this one moved on me. Oh man. Okay.
Man down.
All right, and then this is where we need Daddy's help with the lattice top because I always get confused, right? Okay. All right, Dad, do you remember how it goes? How do we?
Over, under, over, under.
All right, ready? Over, under, over, under, over. Ah!
What happened?
This was too long. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here. I hope I didn't mess that up. Okay. Looks beautiful?
I think it is.
You ready to do that one?
Jumbo, please. Perfecto.
Perfecto. All right. Says Maddie with a mouthful of apple slices. All right, ready? So here we go. So let's do, we'll put our little ends there, right? We'll put this one here. Here, let's do this like this. No, you know what? Let's leave this one for wrapping because it's a little smaller.
Oh.
Here we go. Do that one.
I want to put this.
Two.
Ugh. This is hard.
I know. All right, here we'll put this one in the middle because it's the longest one. And we can do this. Look, we can.
Right. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay. Right smack in the middle.
Okay, ready?
No, it's not right smack in the middle.
Okay, so let's start from this side. Ready? So over. So we'll lift that under.
Can I do this
over.
one? Over. Under.
Here.
Over. And then this one's too short, so.
It's okay.
You might just have to pull it a little bit.
Pull it a little bit? There you go.
Good.
Perfect. All right, ready? So now we'll do this next one.
It looks like a foot.
Okay, so here we'll do over on this side. Can you lift up that one for me? Under, over, under. Okay, over and lift that up. under. And what I'll do is
We have extra.
I'll tuck it under. There you go. Okay, ready? So next one, under. So can you lift it? Thank you.
Wait,
Over.
did we forget the sauce?
Not yet.
Oh,
It goes
okay.
all over. Okay, ready?
I'm like, oh
You worried about your yummy sauce?
no. Yes.
Right?
This
How does
is
our
called
lattice look?
the Maddy pie, and this is called the Mom pie.
And what do you think? It looks
I
pretty
love
good.
it.
Yeah? Okay. What do you think?
Beautiful.
Yummy. We haven't put our sauce yet, so we have to make sure that we get our sauce all into
The sauce
there.
is my favorite part. Just letting you know.
It is because it smells yummy. I'm just fixing my ends here because I was not thinking before and I overlapped them instead of under. Okay, perfect. Now, let me get the sauce. And now this part, you got to be really careful because it is really hot. Okay, so hang on one sec. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, this is hot, so stand back. All right, and we have to kind of divide this in half because we did enough for the 2 pies, okay?
Yeah.
So let's see. Let me get this. I want to get this all in there.
Oh, good.
See, I'm getting it in between the lattice so that way it can get into the apples, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Can I try?
see. Yeah. Get it in there. Wow, yummy, yummy, yummy. Hold on. Let me get this part here.
We got some on the counter.
I know, it's okay. I'll clean it after. Cooking can be a little messy sometimes, right?
Not really a little. It's
A
very
lot.
messy.
All right. Let's see. You get some more in there. Okay, I got to go on this side. See, we don't have any in here. So let's see. All right. Do you think we need a little bit more in the middle? Are you still eating apples, ma'am? All right. Pour some in there. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Right. Pour it over. Woo! Oh my goodness. You ready?
Yeah.
Ah!
Here, give some to yours.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Yummy.
Stealing some for mine.
Are you stealing some for you? You going back to yours?
Yes.
All right. Hold on one second. Ah! All right. Hang on. Ready? I'll give you some more over here. Ready? Hang on this side. Look, this side needs a little bit more here. Right on this end here. There we go. Oh no! Oh, no! There's a little hole. Oh, there's a little hole there. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's get every last drop of yummy.
For my pie.
Yeah, for your pie. Okay. All right. So now these are all ready. And let's just
can
see
I
if-
eat it?
No, you got a cookie, you silly.
But it's so good.
Hang on, I'm going to just spread it around a little bit here for any spots that did not get some because Maddy was stealing it for her pie. Right?
Don't arrest me.
Yeah. Look, okay. I'm going to steal a little bit of yours back, ma'am.
I'm stealing my back again.
Hey! Okay, don't mess up my pie. All right, Maddy, we are ready to go into the
Oven!
All right, so we're going to put our pies. Well, not us, but
The
our
pies.
pies. So we're going to put our pies on our trays, but Mommy put some parchment paper down so that all the oozing deliciousness that comes out doesn't get all over the tray. Okay, so let's put them on our tray. Can you put it on there?
It's heavy.
It is heavy. Here, let me help you. Okay, so take a look at that yumminess. When this comes out, this is going to look so delicious. I can't wait to eat it nice and warm with ice cream on top.
Oh, I just can't wait to eat it anytime. I wish I could eat it right now.
All right, so are you ready? Let's put this in the oven.
Yeah.
1, 2, and
3. Apple pie is out of the oven.
And they look
Delicious.
yummy and ready to be eaten with.
They would be even better with ice cream.
That's
and you were
right.
about to say that.
Oh, yes. We are definitely having these with some vanilla ice cream. But look at how good they turned out. All our gooey deliciousness cooked in. And I wish you guys could smell it because it smells so good.
They should
So-
make a hand sanitizer based on this.
Oh, yeah, they should. So we are all ready with our apple pies for today. Don't forget to
Like,
and subscribe and comment down below if you want us to send you our recipe, right? All right, stop sniffing the apple pie.
It smells so
Bye,
good.
guys.
Bye.